Yes, we are looking at cosplays. We are reacting to my cosplays from 2010. These photos are from 2013 to 2015. 12 years ago. 12! Isn't that evil? That's disgusting. That's disgusting. Ew, this is so cringe. No, I'm free. You know the lobster meme? I'm cringe, but I'm free. Morgiana was my favorite character that I ever did. This was back in the day when you could, like, I bought these Anya hairpins on Amazon, and I got these shipped to me Prime in 2 days. We didn't have that shit in 2010. I had to sew this potato sack by myself. I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself. To this day, I can't believe I made that shit. I bought those plastic gemstones from Michael's, the craft store, and I broke open a red pen and I used the paint from the red pen to color the gemstones. Like, hello? Hello? Crazy. Craziness. Craziness. Look at how wholesome this is! This is so funny! What was his name? Judal? I loved that twink. He was an evil twink. I loved him so much. That was my OG boyfriend. Pulling up to cons and just like doing dumb shit like this, like, oh, I had a good childhood, you guys. Look at all, like, we had like cosplay groups and stuff like that. Isn't that so cute? It's giving me nostalgia for the old con experience. I clearly didn't know how to pose back then, but I actually got into like modeling and like influencer work because I was a cosplayer. Because I used to be extremely camera shy when I was a kid. I know, go figure. My love of anime transcended my anxieties and fears. And I got really used to it. And then, I don't know, like, since I was on the internet all the time, like, I just started getting, like, different opportunities and... Do you guys remember Free, the swimming anime? Can you imagine my fangirl moment? Like, you can tell, like, I'm fangirling so hard. I asked the group of them, I was like, can you guys please carry me so I can take a picture? And I was a minor at the time. So the guy in the middle, the Haru, like they were all holding me, right? And he was like, how old are you? And I was like, I'm 17! And he immediately went like this. So that's why in the photo, like, let's see, let's try to zoom. Let's try to zoom. You can see his hands go up and you can see this Rin. He looks so visibly stressed. That's so fucking funny. I remember I responded, I was just like, no, I'll be 18 in 6 months. And he was like, I'll be going to jail for 6 months. And I was like, you're right. God bless him. Wherever this man is, God bless you. I get it now, because as an adult, I'm terrified of minors. Like, I don't want, like, just in case, like, oh my God, no, you know, like, I'm scared. Isn't this fun, you guys? It's like we're at the convention all over again. So my Morgiana got a little bit of local recognition. If you guys live in LA, growing up, we had like one anime store and it's in the little Tokyo. I think is it Anime Jungle? They used to do a cosplay, like a Halloween cosplay, like runway. So they invited me. They're like, can you do a Halloween Morgiana? Nobody gets paid because it was for the love of it. Okay, there's no money. Like, we're all losers. So I made this. I made that. I sewed that by myself. Cosplay, the term cosplay and cosplayer at this time was like derogatory. When I first started working as an influencer, brands would use it as a way to insult me. One time, like a brand like stole shit from me and they like literally were like, she's just a cosplayer, it doesn't matter. And I was like, and at that point, I detached my business branding from cosplay. So that's why there was like a big chunk of time where I didn't post any cosplays because I was losing sponsors. Like it was evil, guys. It was diabolical. Like it was so bad. But now I'm fucking back, okay? See, adulthood is realizing that 13-year-old you was onto something the entire time. Morgiana is supposed to be really strong, right? So I would force my friends to let me carry them throughout the convention. Look at how much space there was at Anime Expo. You can't walk like this anymore. Morgiana also had a dancer outfit, so I also did this version of her. I can't believe I was just walking around barefoot like this. Like, what? That was crazy, dude. No free feet in this chat, no. No, the entire stream is gonna be on WikiFeet at some point. Wait, you guys, I have a question. Am I on WikiFeet? I've never checked it before because I'm scared to know. I won't be putting that in my search bar, gang, sorry. The answer is no. Thank you so much, Stephanie. Thank you. Thank you. It's just a matter of time. Oh my gosh. Every girl streamer in your friend group is in there. There's ratings? I did not know that the internet was rating my friend's feet. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I don't like it. I wish I could erase my memory. No. The majority of my cosplays when I was a teenager were all men. Like, who is that? What was that? Whose fanboy is this, please? You guys don't know. You guys don't know how deep the hole goes. Like, I was a femboy, like. Whoa. Dude. Who is that? And I had like the jersey also, and I would go to sleep in that jersey, and I would be like, this one, yep. The pillow. I had a Kagami body pillow that I absolutely worshipped. You and your princess? Yes, exactly. That's my princess. I really wish that I still kept these. I don't have these body pillows anymore. I'm so sad. I was always just a Fujo. Never changed either. I worship this body pillow. I would take him everywhere with me, and I would get into fights with my dad. My poor, sweet father, because I would leave these naked ass men body pillows out in like the family living room, and he would like yell at me. I was so deep in the Kagami love that my friends would draw fan art for me of me and my husband. Like, is that not true friendship? I had Kagami car seats. Some of you guys might remember these car seats. They used to be on YouTube. Oh my gosh, you guys, let me show you my other husband. Oh my gosh, Goto-san from, Samurai Flamenco. Hidenori Goto. Teenage me was like absolutely possessed by this series, and like it's not even that good, okay? It was just like a random shitty anime. A couple of years ago, I think maybe 5 years ago, I still had Goto-san, and I actually donated him to the Goodwill because he's a cop. And I couldn't be married to a cop. It was too much. I had to divorce him because he's a cop. It's different in Japan though. He's a Japanese cop, okay? It's different. I respect that. Bars! But I just couldn't. I was like, I can't, like, he's in his like police officer uniform. I was like, I couldn't even look at him anymore. I was like, I'm sorry, like, to the Goodwill you go. Right now, I have 0 body pillows because I haven't had a husband in a very long time. But now that I have Aki from Chainsaw Man as my husband, you best believe I was searching up body pillows. I just noticed that the hands tied and pants down. No, I need you to remember that I would leave these naked men in my family living room, and my dad would yell at me. Oh my god, this was my yaoi wall. I know my hair looks really, really crazy, but like, if I zoom in, do you guys see this shit? Look, so much Yomushi pedal, so much gay sports anime, Samurai Flamenco on the top, Love Stage mentioned. Okay, wait, are you guys ready? Speaking of Love Stage, are you guys ready for the next cursed cosplay? So I was this twink, obviously. I was that twink. It's so cursed. It's so cursed. So, for the boys in chat, Love Stage is an extremely cursed OG BL. Like, it's so cursed. It's so cursed. So I pulled up to the big Yaoi Con of 2014 in this costume. We had Yaoi Con back in 2014. We had it once. Never again. Rest in peace, Yaoi Con. Oh my god, look at his fucking twink ass body. Holy shit. Oh, look, the fucking shirt. Actually, I think, yeah, the fucking shirt, dude. Shoujo lovers, this is our time to shine. Kami-sama Kiss? I was there. I was an OG fan of Kami-sama Kiss. I look like a literal child here. That's actually crazy. I did like entire photo shoots. Like, look at how cute this is. And like my friend, like this was our hobby as children. Like we would just like dress up, go to the park, take photos, edit pictures together. My childhood friend took these photos, and I'm still friends with her to this day. My little gay lore, my first 3 girlfriends, which were the first 3 people I ever dated. I dated girls before I ever dated men. Because I always knew I liked girls ever since I was like in kindergarten, and I was like, something's up, I'm feeling a little fruity. The first 3 relationships I ever had were all with like mask cosplayer girls. I think that 15-year-old me was onto something. I need to go date mask cosplayers again. So that I need to be WLW so that we can partake in the MLM together. You know what I mean? Like, this one's a really cute picture. Okay, now that I've given you guys like a nice little sprinkle of something wholesome and cute. Okay, like we gotta like go back and forth, okay? Like I'm gonna give you guys whiplash. Now it's time for more cursed cosplays. I cosplayed Onoda from Yomushi Pedal extensively. Look at how ugly he is. What the fuck is that? Okay, so I remember this day, me and my friend, we went to climb this mountain to take pictures. So I was once again out in public and I was climbing a mountain dressed like this. After we climbed this mountain, this is the picture that we took. Okay, once again, remember, I got bullied severely for this, right? So I need you to remember that I was getting bullied and this is what I was doing. We were all getting bullied, okay? Like, we were all getting shat on for, like, being such, like, gross anime-loving weeaboos. But, like, we had each other, and we made cute things, and we made cute, like, you know, like, we made cute memories, so I'm happy. I'm happy. Like, looking back on it, I'm very, very happy. Oh, man. Okay, so remember how I said that I went to YaoiCon 2014? I was a bunny. I miss YaoiCon. I really hope that it comes back one day. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, this is so fucking ugly. The fuck ass haircut. Like, no matter what face card you have, that hair and the glasses combo, like, bro. Okay, to this day, this is one of my favorite photo shoots that I've ever done in my life. I think it's extremely, extremely cute. It's Summer Onoda. And what was his name? Manami. Back in the day, the only anime store in LA, Anime Jungle, they would do like a yearly like holiday like cosplay like runway like fashion show. So they invited me as Onoda for Christmas. I went on a stage in front of people, in front of so many people dressed like that in that fuck ass haircut. On this day in particular, I forgot my chest binder. Not that there's much to bind anyway, so I was like, you know what? If I could just get band-aids, I could just tape down the nips, and I think that would work. I couldn't find band-aids, but what I could find was Salon Paws. So I put Salon Paws straight on my nips. I was screaming in agony in this photo. It was so spicy, but I didn't have another choice. D. Grayman, my one true love. Alan Walker was my OG husband. He was my OG boyfriend. This is my friend pointing up my skirt. Don't worry about her. Don't worry about her. Isn't this crazy? The shit that I used to make, bro. Oh, you guys can see my Kagami phone case. I wore this at Anime Expo, and it was so hot that I wore it for only 3 hours. before I went back into my hotel room and I had like mild heat stroke. Oh my god! What in the visual, K? Oh my fucking, with the fucking skinny ass eyebrows and the blue mullet. Oh my fucking god. No, it's bad. It's really, really bad. Oh my god. Yaoi Jesus. Look at my fuck ass pose. That shit's crazy. That shit's crazy. The stance. All these years later, I still have so much fondness for Dramatical Murder. Like, I will never stop loving Dramatical Murder. Wait. He's called Yaoi Jesus for a reason. It's crazy. So for the boys in the chat, Dramatical Murder is a super, super, super OG BL visual novel game.
Thanks for being my dog.
Thanks for being my man.
And it's extremely cursed. It's one of the most cursed things ever. I was playing this game when I was 15, and it's like just straight up smut. Like every romance game, like there's a good end and a bad end and a true end. So like the good ends, like, oh, so sweet, so precious, so loving and wholesome. The bad ends, you get cannibalism, you get gore. Oh my god, you get amputation. Oh my god, I'm remembering everything. Like, it's like flooding my brain. Yeah, you might become limbless, like IDK, you know? Like, the one wrong move, those limbs are gone. No, seriously, I've been in the yaoi trenches. That's why this is my most cursed cosplay, because as a 15-year-old, what am I doing? Clear was my favorite. Clear was my favorite. Clear was my favorite. I love the doomed yaoi. What can I say? It's so Mei coded, you know? Although this doesn't look cursed, I'm gonna ask you guys. And if you guys know the answer to this, I'll know who the filthy ones are in chat. Take a wild guess. Take a wild, filthy guess. Take a filthy guess. Maria Rose? That's a really good one. No, think filthier. That one anime where the girl falls in love with her brother, Yosuga Nosora. Let's be clear. Let's be clear. We do not condone incense. No incense allowed in this chat. That's what I'm gonna call it. No, we do not condone this, okay? We do not condone this, okay? This is what unfiltered access to the internet as a child will do to you. So I watched Yosuga Nosora when I was like 13. I really, really, really fell in love with her character design, and that was it. Like, no, I don't like the series that she's in. No, I don't think it's okay. Oh my gosh, yeah, I made this. I made this gown. You know what? Actually, kind of slay. Damn, I was so good at sewing. I don't sew anymore because I prefer to not have an aneurysm as part of my hobby. Psychopaths. 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 Okay, this is another fuck-ass haircut though. Okay, wait, so I'm really, really proud of this one because I made the Dominator by myself. I made it out of foam. I made it out of like 3-4 layers of foam, and I painted it and shit. You look like Coconut Head! Oh my god. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Dude, look at how empty. Look at how empty Anime Expo was. This is Anime Expo. I do have one ultra cursed cosplay that I'm saving for the end. Damn, that's a child. That is a child. Get this fuck ass coconut head out of here. Let me show you guys the outfit because I sewed this myself. I was so proud of it. I was really, really proud. Wow, you can, holy shit, my posters in the back, you can see it's just Yomushi pedal. It's so funny. So I started with this base, and then I did the rest of it. I made that. Wait, it's an entire comic. Literally, this is what me and my friends did for fun. This was me and my childhood friend, and we literally went into the woods, and he's carrying my firewood for me. I have this one really funny one that we did. reverse covet on. I remember doing shit like this back in middle high school. Yeah, this is me as a teenager. Dude, do you guys know Noragami? This is a blast from the past. I was Kofuku, and I used my real hair for this. I sewed this. Is this it? Ah, yeah. Wow. I'm so happy that you guys know Noragami. What the heck? I thought that I would just be talking to myself this entire stream because all of these are like old. But like, you guys see me. You guys get me. I'm sorry. Yaoi jump scare. We're gonna go back to the dramatical murder really quick. Look at this photo that I took in YaoiCon 2014. Like, Kojaku? This was the shit that I was posting on Facebook when I was a teenager. Like, can you imagine? Why? Why did she do that? Why was she doing that? Do you guys remember Chibita? He's literally bald. Let me find the picture. I went out in public like this. Why did I do that? Nobody guessed. Nobody knew who I was. Look, this girl is wearing the same cosplay. See, it's a thing. See, it's a thing. That concludes our reaction stream. I hope you guys had fun. Okay, I want you guys all to rank them. Rank your #1 most cursed cosplay of today. Definitely this one. That's why I saved this one for the last, because this was my like SS tier. There are a ton more cosplays that I have done. So I need to find those photos, and then I'm going to do another cosplay reacts stream because we have just skimmed the top of the pool, you guys. The iceberg runs deep, okay? Thank you guys for watching this stream. It was really funny. I had a lot of fun. I will see you guys on Saturday. All right, scatter everybody. Bye, have fun.